We may have finished a bit too quickly. There's a limit to how long I can sit around and do nothing for. Yes, I agree. I have just the thing. Cards? Quite the childish game. Then whoever wins get to make the request of the loser. How about it? Any request? Yes, a request. Oh, but nothing lewd or unreasonable. Let's restrict it to gentlemanly request. All right. What will we be playing? How about a simple game of Old Maid? Old Maid, sudden death. Just to confirm, these cards aren't marketed in any way, are they? You have my word. It's a plain deck of cards that I just bought. I cannot stand cheating. Old Maid, a simple game where players take turn drawing cards and all pairs are discarded. The first to get rid of all their cards is the winner. Of course, the first thing to be suspicious of is marked cards, scratches, fragrances, and paint. There could be subtle differences in the pattern on the back too, but Shinomiya gave her word that she wouldn't cheat. Kaguya-sama will never ever go back on her word. That's just the kind of person she is. But she was the one who proposed that game, so they must have some method to win. Then show me. Let's see if your plan can make it past me. All pairs the players start with are immediately discarded. Kaguya has 9 cards left, and Shirogane has 8. Since I have the Old Maid, I get to go first. Old Maid is usually played with 3 or more people. With only 2 players, every draw must be either a card that forms a pair, or the Old Maid, nothing else. Since she already has the Old Maid, Kaguya naturally forms a pair. Shirogane draws, and gets the Joker on his first try. A chill runs down his spine. The chances of drawing the Old Maid on the first turn are low, so he had been shaken. At first glance, it would seem that all one can do is spread the cards out and hope to not draw the Old Maid. However, Old Maid is no mere game of luck. It is a game of profound psychological warfare, where one must gaze into their opponent's soul and manipulate them into picking the Old Maid. Then... oh, how cute. Well, am I the type of man who would use such a cute trick as making the Old Maid the easiest card for you to draw? Of course, if you draw a different card, that question will haunt you to your grave. The crux of this game is setting traps to guide one's choices, to take a 1 in 7 chance and turn it into a 1 in 2 chance, by posing the option of draw it and don't draw it. Now, what will you do, Shinomiya? Oh, I already know. I know exactly what sort of cute things you'll do, President. Oh, too bad. I draw the Joker. Then I'll give it right back to you. She's smiling. Even so, she draws the Joker. Why? What is she plotting? Is this part of her plan? Then what should I do? No, right now I have the advantage. I am much more likely to win. That smile is a mere bluff. That trap is... Trap? One request. Let's restrict it to gentlemanly requests. What exactly is a gentlemanly request? Who gets to define that? It hasn't been defined at all. That means that I have to take whatever is happening at the time into account when making the request. It seems like anything would do it first, but it's really far too great a instruction. If she already has one prepared, then the request itself is a trap. For example, after the game, while cleaning up, Shinomiya could casually drop the movie tickets. These tickets were a gift from Fujiwara. I wanted to use them, even if I had to go by myself. And say that while shedding a tear. Alright, then how about my request be for me to come with you? That would be the only thing I could do request if that happened. He is acting strange. Has he already figured out what I'm after? Thought a few trivial details were off. Shirogane Basic's idea was completely correct. Her goal was to draw the game and control what his request would be. Grabbing hold of people's hearts and controlling their souls was Shinomiya's signature tactic. Against ordinary men, it worked every time. But he isn't the president for nothing. This is bad. If he's realized that my plan is to have him invite me to the movie, then he might get the wrong idea and think that I want to go see the movie with him. That's wrong. I just want to let him invite me to see it with him. This is me offering him to a chance to do something his pride would never let him do. It's not like I like him or anything. This is just me pitying him for falling for someone as unattainable as I. That's it. That is my kindness. So make the last pair and finish this. And then lower your head before me and request to take me to the movie.
Looks like I win. Now, what should I request? Since it need to be gentlemanly, we can rule out the more other ones.
That's right. Just read the mood and request something smart and proper. For example,
Oh, I'm sorry.
they're gone? What? I know they were there. She looks completely stupefied. You have too many openings, Shinomiya. Once I realized your plan, locating the tickets was a simple task. Now all your careful plans will come tumbling down. Now I don't need my request to be to invite you to the movie. I no longer have any reason to go with you to the...
Oh, it seems you dropped a ticket over here. These were a gift you from Fujiwara, weren't they? You should be more careful with them.
Huh?
That should do it. My request is for you to give me one of these tickets.
Just one?
Yes. As it happened, I am free this weekend, so I can use it myself. You are free to use the other one, however you please. Well, then if you have no objection, then I will be taking this.
It certainly would be a coincidence if we were to both go to see it on the same day and happen to run into each other. As if that would happen. To be continued in the day chapter, where they both go to see it on the same day and happen to run into each other.